Welcome to Adapnation, where we break down game-to-screen adaptations and ask whether they actually got it right.
This movie kicks off in one of the best ways any Mortal Kombat movie could ever kick off. And
Okay.
that's with Mortal Kombat yelled right in your face, and then you get the techno syndrome, and that kicks right up.
Mm-hmm.
And that was such a good way to open the movie.
It really is. It kind of reminded me of like the game.
It's such an iconic song now that like I don't even think that song was originally made for Mortal Kombat, but
I don't think so.
they used it anyways, and they actually superimposed someone's voice in there from Mortal Mondays. They did a commercial for Mortal Kombat where everybody was yelling Mortal Kombat in the streets.
Really?
Yeah, and that guy who yells Mortal Kombat was just some dude in a commercial.
Oh, I hope he got royalties for it.
He probably did.
I hope so.
Royalties, or he at least just gave permission, because I wouldn't even want money. If I'm the Mortal Kombat guy, the screaming guy, I wouldn't even want money.
Mitch, always go for the money.
Why?
Because money.
I mean, I guess it's all right, but
It's all
goddamn,
right.
just knowing that that's you and people are going to listen to that and that's you, that's good enough.
Yeah.
I'd be happy with it.
Well, it's such an iconic song, right? Like, I'm not even a Mortal Kombat fan, but I've got that in my Spotify playlist. So
I feel like it's got a place on every single person's playlist, just in there somewhere, and it's good. It's absolutely magnificent. And there's like rave remixes and stuff like the world over. Like it gets used so much.
Oh, yeah. It was actually kind of hard to find like the original from like Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, absolutely. In the opening scene, we get Shang Tsung, who is played by Karihiyuki Tagawa. I probably butchered that, like a nice fresh piece of meat, but that's fine.
That's fine. You did better than I could have done.
You know who you are. You are Shang Tsung. Killing Liu Kang's brother in a bit of a dream sequence. So
yeah,
you don't get to see him take the soul, but you get your soul is mine, and then it like pulls into his face and it goes all moldy and mummified, and that was scary to me when I was younger. Like I was like, oh no. Ugh.
Yeah, I could see that being terrifying. Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's just what it is for me is it's the eyes not being in the sockets, and then the black eyes just being a void of. Movies did that a long time ago, and it scared me shitless as a child.
That's fair.
Even if the eyes were rotting and hanging out, I probably wouldn't have been so scared.
No?
But you take the eyes away completely, and I'm like, oh, fucking nope.
Not the sockets. Oh my God.
Not the sockets. And you get your real first look at Shang Tsung there, doing that in that little dream sequence, and you just know it's going to be a classic. You just know.
Yeah.
So classic. What did you think of Carrie's job at playing Shang Tsung? You can see why it's iconic, right?
I mean, I thought he played it the best out of all 4 movies that we have now.
Yeah, I could agree with that. The newer Shang Tsung is still pretty good.
He's pretty good, yeah.
We have yet to see him do any kind of fighting like you see here in this.
Yeah. Yeah, so I guess it's not really like a great comparison for him, like in the latest 2026, but still pretty good.
I mean, that guy who played in the last 2 movies, he doesn't have his face on Shang Tsung anywhere. He doesn't.
No.
Just in those 2 movies.
Yeah.
And you hear Shang Tsung and you immediately think of Carrie. Immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I think a lot of actors that played these characters, like in this specific movie, are iconic now for those characters.
I think some of them didn't even get jobs after this.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Like I don't think Robin Show worked much after this, because he carried these 2 movies like really hard.
Mm-hmm.
Both on screen and off the screen. Like he choreographed all of the fights. He choreographed just about everything. So
really,
well,
I mean, the way that he was fighting in the movies, you can tell like he knew what he was doing.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, he didn't just learn it.
He was very good at what he did.
Yeah.
Very good at what he did. Yeah.
Yeah. I was kind of comparing him to the actor that played Liu Kang in the latest movie, and I'm not sure which one I liked more.
I like Robin, but Ludi Lin really killed it for me in the latest movie. Like, if I watched the 2021 version, like the first one, and then I watched the second one, and he just looked so much better.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And that's partly because he was wearing a wig in the first movie,
Yep.
and he wasn't quite as in shape as he was for this movie. Like, in this movie, it looks like he's been training, like, a lot.
Yeah, the muscle definition in the latest movie was insane.
Like, his arms doubled in size.
Yeah.
Doubled in size. Just huge.
Yeah.
Huge.
Yeah,
Huge.
it was crazy. Okay, so you are the Mortal Kombat guy. I am not. What did you think of
No.
the story? Was there, like, a whole lot changed?
Well, back then, like I was saying before we actually started recording, Mortal Kombat 1995 was made. Oh, I don't know dates when everything came out, but there was only a couple of games out. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And
Yeah.
even then, they didn't really have a whole lot of established story. They
Okay.
had like little bits of what happened after people won the tournaments, and they had like reasons for things happening, but like they were just very small explanations in character screens. So that's where
Okay.
you got most of the story.
Right.
So like this, and that's why it sticks with me so hard, because this comes from a time where they didn't really have much to go on. And what they did was pretty cool. They took a lot of like the fatalities out of it. Like you don't see much for gore. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
more PG-13 friendly. Like your kids could watch this and it would be fine.
It
You know what I
was
mean?
very PG-13, which was kinda weird for a Mortal Kombat, but
It is, but yeah, I mean, back then, Mortal Kombat did have a bit of a reputation for being, the game where you can uppercut someone's head off, but at the same time, they're just like, we want everybody to be able to watch this movie, so
yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, you don't wanna narrow down your audience if you're trying to, like, make money from it, so that makes
yeah,
sense.
like you can do that nowadays, and it'll still fly high because there's so many fans. There's so many fans.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I liked Shang Tsung. Shang Tsung played a very good villain. Like his role through the story, like you could see that he was very important, that he had control of it. And the thing I like most about this is they actually went to Shang Tsung's island. That's where a lot of this stuff ends up taking place in the first few games of Shang Tsung's island.
Okay. Oh, that's good.
That's where the first tournament happens. That's where people end up going back to. I forget the reason they go back, but and the second one I believe is Outworld, and that's where a lot of the crazy backgrounds come from in the second game.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So a lot of the places that you were seeing in the 2026 MK2 were places from the second and third Mortal Kombat games, which was just incredible to see those places come to life.
Really? Okay. Well, that's
Yeah.
great then.
And they shot a lot of this Mortal Kombat movie, the 1995. They shot that in Thailand, I think, for a lot of the Outworld stuff. And like it really gave a humid looking environment, like not quite earthly, but not quite alien too. Like
Right.
I really liked the settings in this movie. The settings were great.
Yeah, there was some, like, really pretty scenery going on.
Yeah, there was. Yeah.
Mhm.
And then after, Liu Kang has this little nightmare about his brother. He wakes up and we kind of fast forward right to Liu Kang walking through the Shaolin, like the Wuxi Academy,
Mhm.
acting like he's gonna go and take part in that tournament. And that's what the whole, I don't know, first 40 minutes of the movie does. Really brings all of our characters together onto
Yeah.
that boat, which I liked. You get a
That
bit of story,
boat
but not a whole bunch. That boat was cool, wasn't it?
that
That
boat
that
was
scene,
cool.
yeah, that's
That
like
was so cool.
every ghost pirate ship I've ever seen in any movie.
Yeah. Is that boat from the game?
No, I don't think
No.
so.
Okay.
I can't remember.
Well, it was a good addition.
Yeah. There's not many, like a lot of the newer games aren't tournament focused at all.
No?
Not really at all. Mortal Kombat 1 had a tournament, and even then they completely changed the rules of the tournament.
Oh, okay.
Well, I guess after Liu Kang rewrote history for the 7 billionth time, uh, he changed the rules of Mortal Kombat. So it would be hosted in like one realm or the other, and the defending realm got to use, I think, up to 8 or 9 champions, whatever it was. But the
Okay.
but the realm that was the guest only had one champion.
Really?
Yeah, so in that game, Raiden solos the entire of Outworld's champions, beats them all up, which is pretty cool because Raiden's just a human in that game.
Oh, okay.
So I mean, getting way off topic. This is what happens when you get the Mortal Kombat guy in here. Starts talking about everything else but the movie.
Everything but. Okay, so when Raiden's a human, does he still have his powers?
He gets his powers back because Liu Kang gives him an amulet, which is actually the amulet that Raiden, the God of Thunder, wore.
Okay.
all the time, and it was forged by the elder gods, and it does. It gives the wearer power over thunder and lightning, which is pretty awesome.
That's really cool.
He comes into that amulet pretty quickly and pretty well. He just knows how to use it. It's like, this is nice.
And does he have stupid short hair?
He does have stupid short hair, yeah.
Oh.
Raiden has pretty short hair as far as I remember. Like I was just watching the movie cutscene thing probably a couple of days ago. And yeah, I'm pretty sure Raiden had short hair.
Yeah.
I think Kung Lao had the long hair, but it was all back in a bun.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, we get the shots of Liu Kang at the Wuxi Academy, and the elders talking about how he's chosen and he's going to go to Mortal Kombat, and then Raiden comes out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
The weirdest Raiden you've ever seen.
Yes.
With a big smile on his face, just cracking little jokes, and it shouldn't work, but it does. It shouldn't work, but it really does. Christopher Lambert as Raiden was just so good. So good.
Yeah, I really enjoyed him as Raiden.
Right? Like there's no physical similarities. There's no there's no nothing.
No.
He's just nothing. It just works.
Yeah. He turned it into such a memorable character.
Yeah. Like when they're on the boat and he's all like, the fate of billions depends on you. Like, what are you doing? Yeah. I know you're going to live forever, but you don't have to laugh at me.
Right? Oh, God.
And like, I don't know, for the time, like you can't say that he didn't play a good Raiden, but at the same time, it wasn't like a video game accurate Raiden. Yeah, he used thunder and lightning, but it wasn't very accurate. He's like very quippy and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And even, Liu Kang's just like, I'm ready. And he's like, you're not ready. And then he's just like, I'm ready. And he's like, show me. And then he just flips him after Liu Kang calls him a beggar and shit. Just like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
After that, who did we meet after that? I think we meet not Liu Kang. We meet Johnny Cage after that, don't we?
I believe so, yes.
You come in and you get that whole fight scene. And I really like that fight scene.
Yeah.
And you get the whole, this is where you fall down. I just thought it was one of the better character introductions in the entire movie.
It was, and it was kind of suiting for Johnny Cage.
Oh yeah, because he's he's just a cocky ass. He's a movie star. He's a great martial artist, and just where do you get these guys?
Storms off the set.
Yeah, and then you even get more Shang Tsung in that scene because he plays the guy in the chair. He's like obviously killed that guy and sucked his soul out. And then he tells him about the tournament. He's like, you want to prove yourself? Well, this is where you do it. Greatest fighters from all over the world. You be here at this time and you get on the boat, the creepy boat, because everybody would just be jumping to get on that boat. I don't think so.
No, I don't think so. I think I'd run the other way if I saw that boat.
Like it rolled in with its own bit of fog, and that alone says ghost ship.
Yeah.
Like,
you're going to die.
Yeah, I can't be on this thing.
No.
I can't. I'm sorry if I'm chosen, but I can't. I can't be on it. And then I think it's not long after that little scene, you end up meeting Sonya.
Yes.
And you get a bit of Jax.
Sonya in this, Bridget Wilson. I really fucking liked her as Sonya.
Well, yeah, she's got it when it comes to playing Sonya. Like she angry looking.
Yeah.
Can get kicks above her head. That's a big thing because
that is a big thing.
Sonya's super kicky.
Yeah.
Super kicky. I hate you, Sonya players. Stop it.
Come at me. You can't.
Yeah, exactly. Please don't.
Yeah, her anger was so good in this.
Yeah, and it's like I can't remember if they actually go into why she's after Kano so much. You get like a little hint that he was an informant and then he somehow screwed them over, and now they're after him bad. And you get this great scene of Sonya and Jax with their team just rolling through the hideout, just laying people down with the shotguns and stuff. I was just like, yeah, this is good.
That was good.
This is good. And for me, that was like peak cinema back in 1995. I would watch that part over and over again. Did you see the way that guy flew through the glass? Oh my God.
That was good. Yeah.
It was just good.
Yeah.
It was so very good. I wish Jax had more of a part in this movie, but you get more of him later on, so that's nice.
You do get a little bit more of him later on, but he didn't seem to be like a main character in this movie.
No, not in this movie. Yeah, he just kind of yells at Sonya to not follow Kano onto the boat.
Yeah.
which is on track for Kano, because Kano is usually working for somebody else. And it's a lot of times it's Shang Tsung, because he's got all kinds of promises.
Mm-hmm.
And Kano's got all kinds of gullibility.
Yes, he does.
So
yes, he does. I actually kind of enjoyed Kano in this one too, though. I don't know. Most of the actors that played these characters were just damn good at what they were doing.
it's I don't even know how to explain a lot of the character chemistry, because it comes from a time, like I keep saying, it's like it was the only thing we had for Mortal Kombat live action.
Yeah.
And it just worked so well.
Yeah.
So well. That guy played Kano so well. And I was worried when Josh Lawson actually played Kano, because he was like, Kano's some big shoes to fill, in my opinion. Because
Yeah.
that guy was good as Kano. You know what I mean? You couldn't
Yeah.
obviously bring him back, but you still got to live up to that moniker of snarky Australian, fucking throwing insults at everybody. For what reason? I don't know. But it's funny. But it's absolutely funny.
Yeah, he's just kind of an asshole, eh?
Yep.
Yeah.
Just kind of an asshole all the way around. Yeah. And it's so good. It's so good. But yeah, really liked Kano. Really liked. I think it was the first fight that mattered of the tournament. It was Kano versus Sonya.
Yep.
Well, actually, no. Liu Kang fought that other guy who had the bow staff. They both had bow staffs. But
oh yeah, that's right.
Liu Kang dominated that fight. So I'm just like, it was too quick. And then you get Shang Tsung sucking the first soul of the movie, which I thought was cool.
That was cool. We actually got to see him suck a soul.
A little scarring as a child, but like, hey, why is that brown man gray all of a sudden?
Yeah.
How did they like? Yeah,
that's terrifying.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, the fight with Kano and Sonya, I really, really liked it. I would have liked to see a bit of an eye laser, but because he had the cybernetics in place, and just never shot a laser.
That would have been cool. I wonder if maybe they tried it, but it looked so bad with the CGI that they just were like, don't do it.
But we kept Sub-Zero's ice. Is that what that was? Kept Sub-Zero's ice.
Was that ice?
Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's what it's supposed to be.
It's what it was supposed to be.
It's what it was supposed to be.
It was
a lot of what Raiden was doing was supposed to be lightning too, but and it was pretty recognizable as lightning. But the only thing that really would sell it would be the thunder clap that you hear afterwards. Be like, yeah, okay,
yes,
that was lightning. That was lightning.
yeah, you need the thunderclap.
Yeah, you got to have it. You're the god of lightning and thunder without a little thunder at the end,
right? He's just the god of lightning now, but like just a little bit.
Yeah,
just a little bit of lightning.
Just a little bit of lightning. Just a little bit. And then they all finally meet on the boat. Everybody gets to the boat, and they meet each other, and then they meet Raiden. And nobody else knows who Raiden is, and Liu Kang is immediately assuming the bootlicker role, like he didn't just call this man a beggar like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
This is Lord Raiden, protector of Earthrealm. Just like, weren't you just calling him a beggar like yesterday or something? And then he put you on your butt and then did lightning eyes, and you were just like, oh shit, that man's a god.
Yeah, don't fuck with him.
Yeah, not once.
Nope.
Not once should you do that.
I think I would lick his boot too.
Yeah, well, no.
No?
Nah, probably not.
I'd be okay with it.
Why?
For reasons.
For reasons undisclosed on a family-friendly podcast.
Family-friendly?
Hey, families swear.
That's true.
Families swear.
That's true.
Kids are swearing younger and younger nowadays.
They really are. It's insane.
Younger and younger. And you get the nice scene in the guts of the boat down inside the cargo hull of Scorpion and Sub-Zero.
Yes.
Two of the biggest characters in this movie. And just, I mean, I was dying to see them every time. It's only like 35 or 36 minutes into the movie they appear, but I just can't get there fast enough. I
know.
Every time. And it was crazy to see them getting along, because even when I was younger and I was gaming, I was like, don't these guys not like each other? Aren't they like enemies of some kind?
Yeah, that was weird. I mean, like Sub-Zero came out and I was like, oh, Sub-Zero, right on. Okay. But then Scorpion came out right after him and I was like, oh, hang on. I mean, I don't know the full story of Mortal Kombat, so maybe they were working together at some point, but it's kind of weird just because all I know is that they fucking hate each other.
Yeah, is that they fight. You know that they fight and someone dies.
Yeah.
Whether they want to or not. Like, yeah. It's been the story for a really long time. I think there was an iteration where they were supposed to be brothers.
Really?
Which really bothered me. which really bothered me. I'm just like, they're not brothers and then just hate each other. Like,
Yeah.
why? There's got to be more to the story. And then eventually the two clan thing came out, and then the story with Quan Chi, and I was just like, see, perfect.
Yeah. Makes more sense, right? Like they would
It
hate each
does.
other that much.
Yeah, it really does. Yeah,
Yeah.
it really does. And like, I'm going to go on another little tangent about Mortal Kombat 1 because that's what I do. In the new Mortal Kombat games, they actually are brothers, which is fucking stupid,
Oh God.
right? So, you know who Bi-Han is, right? Bi-Han was the original Sub-Zero.
Yeah.
And then his brother Kuai Liang took up the mantle after he died.
Okay.
In the new Mortal Kombat, there is no Hanzo Hasashi.
What?
Yeah, I seen you stop rocking in your chair. I seen that. I seen that. There is no Hanzo Hasashi. Scorpion is Kuai Liang, and Bi-Han is still Sub-Zero.
Oh.
Isn't that weird?
Oh, don't do that.
That's weird.
You can't just erase him.
Everything they did with Mortal Kombat 1 just makes me want to headbutt a unicorn. Every little bit of it.
Yeah. I don't blame
Every
you.
little bit. It's just terrible.
No, that's the
bad
stupidest
writing.
fucking thing I've ever heard about in Mortal Kombat.
Almost as dumb as making Tarkat a disease instead of a race of nomadic warriors who traveled throughout world just claiming all of their kills, eating all the raw meat.
That really gets you, eh?
How could anybody be okay with that? How could anybody be okay with it? Because like in the game, they explicitly say that like Tarkat kills you and like it almost kills you before turning you into a feral animal. And the Tarkatans were not quite feral animals. You know what I mean?
Right.
They may look like it because a lot of the times when you see them, they're servants of Shao Kahn. He treats them like dogs, as Liu Kang says.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'd get a little angry and be a little animalistic if someone kicked me and threw me in a cage all the time. Like,
yeah. Yeah, I think I would too. Yeah.
I don't know. I just thought it was weird that they did Baraka dirty like that. Baraka and all of his people.
It seems like it's like a theme with Mortal Kombat in the games that they do someone dirty at some point.
Yeah, but like, well, not at some point. They do Kung Lao dirty in every single game. Every single game, my boy gets ripped in half, gets his neck broken, gets cut in half, something bad happens.
Oh God.
Stop it.
Oh no.
Stop it. Stop hurting my boy.
Yeah, he does die a lot.
Yeah, he does. He does.
Yeah.
He does. And I really liked Johnny Cage in this movie. We'll get back to Johnny Cage just because I just always think about that scene when they're getting off all the little boats.
Okay.
And everyone's got like little duffel bags. You already know what I'm talking about. Everyone's got little duffel bags. And
yeah, I laughed out loud. I had to pause the movie. I was like, I can't. That was so good. Oh, that guy
and you
was
can
so
see
good.
that it's like a lot of people be like, I could do that when they see something in a movie. I'd be like, you could not carry those many fucking bags. Like you could not carry that many bags at all. That dude was full up with bags and couldn't even take a step. Could not even take a step.
Oh God! And then on the steps, and it pans out, and you just see them one by one falling down the stairs, and you're like, "Oh, that poor man! He now has to go get all of those."
Nobody wants to help him either because he's just such an ass. He's just such a cocky ass. I'm Johnny Cage. Yeah. Oh fuck! So
no
good.
one cares.
So good. And his relationship with Liu Kang throughout the movie, where Liu Kang is just like basically telling him to be more humble and shit all the time, and is just like so hilarious. Like when he tries to get him to carry the bags at the dock, he's just like, yeah, sure. Grabs the 20, slides it in his pocket, grabs the bags, drops them in the water. Just rude. Just rude.
It was.
And if they fought right there, Johnny Cage ends up in the water, and that's unfortunate.
Oh yeah. Oh for sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh God.
Oh fuck.
I liked the whole setting of Shang Tsung's Island. I'll come back to that because it's what I'm familiar with in a lot of the games. You know what I mean? Shang Tsung's Island is a big deal because he lives there and he has an entire palace there where he does experiments and he collects souls, and he has like a fucking soul tornado in the basement, just holding on to all the souls that he needs in case he needs more power at some point, which they kind of retcon in number 11, which is cool because the reason they retconned it for makes a little bit of sense. So,
oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's a lot of power.
Well, it is. That's the thing that they explore a lot of the times is how much power is within the human soul. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Always with the don't underestimate the human spirit or the human soul. And it's because there's untapped, unmitigated power. And it's the same across so many franchises, like Supernatural. It's another big one for using people's souls for things.
Yeah.
Because they're apparently very powerful. I don't know because I've only got one, and it seems like it's not very strong.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure I was born with a dud. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
Same.
Okay, so with all of those souls, would he be as strong, if not stronger, than Raiden?
I mean, that depends really, because those souls are like power for spells kind of thing. You know what I mean? Anytime he throws a
Okay.
fireball or something like that, he uses a bit of that power instead of, his own power or a bit of his own
Right.
soul. So if you think back to the Mortal Kombat 2, this is a pretty good example of when he shows up at Raiden's temple to steal Raiden's power at first.
Okay.
And when he grabs Johnny Cage and he pulls a bit of his soul out and then he hits him with it,
Yeah.
that's a really good example of Shang Tsung using someone's soul power to either kick their own ass or kick somebody else's ass.
Oh, okay.
Because I've seen so many people asking that question online. They're just like, well, how does Johnny Cage not dead because Shang Tsung sucked his soul? I'm just like, well, he kind of did and he kind of didn't.
It just took a little bit.
Yeah, if Shang Tsung's sucking a soul out, it usually goes in the mouth, like what happened with Kung Lao in the first one. Right? It usually goes into the mouth, like what happened with Kung Lao. But
Okay.
he didn't do that. He just kind of pulled it out and he put a little spice on his punch. So
God, that would be fun. That would be so much fun.
what, just pulling out someone's soul?
Yeah.
Who am I talking to right now? What are you doing?
I'm just saying. Don't worry.
Just
If I ever
saying.
get that power, we're friends.
No, I hope so.
Right?
I hope so. And I hope you don't get all crazy. All like, you can live forever inside me.
How did you know?
And there was a couple of like what I think would be recognizable game locations from some of these fights too.
Okay.
Where you find Johnny Cage and Scorpion fighting.
Oh,
I
yeah.
feel like that was supposed to be a representation of the Living Forest, which was a map or a stage to fight on in, I think it was number 2.
Okay.
I think it was number 2. But the trees didn't have faces and they weren't roaring in the background or anything like that. So
okay.
it might not have been. But then again, it was 1995 and they could only do so much.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, it was still a really cool scene. Really cool area, too, for them to fight in.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
And like almost nobody used powers in this movie except for Sub-Zero, Scorpion, who I thought for a really long time was Johnny Cage, shadow kicking Scorpion into the nether realm, but Scorpion just teleported and took Johnny Cage with him. That's what I think happened.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Scorpion pulling him in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I swore for a long time when I was younger that no, Johnny Cage shadow kicked Scorpion into the nether realm, but that's not what happened.
Yeah, because when Johnny landed, he seemed like surprised, like, where the fuck am I?
Yeah, like, and he was still also throwing that same kick, which means he obviously went through a portal and he just like hard landed in the dusty nether realm.
That was a hard land.
Yeah. That was a lot of dust in the nether realm. I'm just saying, a realm of fire and pain probably shouldn't be that dusty.
No.
Shouldn't be that dusty.
That was a cool area.
That was a really good fight.
Yeah.
I thought that was one of the better fights in the movie.
Yeah.
Actually. The Scorpion and Johnny Cage was really good.
I mean, really anything with Scorpion in it is just always really fucking cool.
Like the way they ended that fight was a little fucking weird to me because you don't just cut someone and they're made of magma and all of a sudden, no, the core's unstable. We're going to blow up.
Yeah.
I thought that was weird, but you got your cool Hollywood, 1995 explosion, guy jumping. You got that.
Everything in 1995, everything in the 19 anything, everything had to explode.
Yeah, probably all the way up to 2001.
Yeah.
Even now, we still got big explosions, but they're not like,
people.
You don't see it coming from a mile away, and then someone's running and jumping, and it's such a cheesy explosion, and like they would be dead, a lot of them.
Yeah.
Being in such close proximity. Just and then eventually, after they get up the stairs, like you were talking about, they walked up the stairs, you get to like the first like bit of demonstration for the tournament, which I thought was really, really awesome. I thought that was like Sub-Zero was just standing there in his little stance, and that guy was cracking every joint and bone in his body.
Oh my God.
Throwing a 69-piece combo, just fucking scaring the crap out of me as a kid. Like, I can't do that. Why are his pants looking like that,
Yeah. Yeah.
Only for him to try the jump flying sidekick and He just gets turned to ice and shattered.
Yeah. Yeah, he didn't even get a hit in.
Nope.
Yeah.
No, he showed that air who was boss, but
yeah. He fucked up that air in front of him.
Yeah.
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 But then
I like that. It was a good demonstration of Sub-Zero's power. It was a really good demonstration.
It was. It gave you that like, oh my God, don't fuck with that guy. Like, I hope he's not in the tournament.
And like, yeah, exactly, right? It was showing everybody else what they were up against.
Yeah.
So,
Oof.
and I kind of like that. They could have just really scared him and put Goro out there, but they didn't.
Oh God. Goro in this? I was like, yes, thank you.
Still my favorite Goro.
Oh God.
Still my favorite Goro.
Mm-hmm. Now that Goro, I never watched this movie when it came out. This is like the first time I've ever seen it was for this episode.
Really?
And yeah, no, I've never seen any of them before watching it for this show.
Crazy. That's crazy.
I know. I missed all of it, all the good shit. But remembering the games that I barely played, that Goro was exactly what I wanted to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they did it with like either animatronics or prosthetics or something. You know what I mean? It was physical. Yeah. It was physical effects and not what we got in 2021.
Yeah. It might have been animatronics because in the credits is for Goro, it says voiced by Kevin Richardson. So I don't think there's anybody in there. Yeah.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Ain't got nobody with 4 arms and that tall. And like, to be clear, the Goro in the 2021, like, he looked good.
Yeah.
He moved like Goro and stuff, obviously because he was CGI, but
yeah.
He was such a wet noodle. He was such a wet noodle. And this Goro, you get a little montage of this Goro just absolutely beating the shit out of people. You don't see him beat the shit out of people, but you just see body after body after body hit the gravel. You're just like, this dude is no joke. He eliminates pretty much every other fighter in the tournament.
Well, yeah, and that's just it, right? It gives you the impression that this guy is like the big, oh my God, we have to fucking kill that guy to win. And you can't, right? It gives you that like dread feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas in like the latest movie, I didn't get that at all. I got he's the weakest. Okay.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and you just knew he was going to die as soon as he went after Cole. And
yeah,
it could have been any other character. Like, there's other characters in that movie that I had a bit of a problem with, like Reiko. Reiko was a little fucking silly because it was just Nathan Jones screaming in armor, which was just stupid. But Reiko's not really a whole lot else. Like,
yeah,
if you don't have Shao Kahn in the movie yet, Reiko can't really be a whole lot either. So
okay,
because like the way Shao Kahn come into power was by like usurping and poisoning Onaga, which was, I don't know if you know who that is, but he's a gigantic dragon dude.
Oh,
who was the original ruler of Outworld, and pretty sure Reiko was like under Shao Kahn, which he still is, but now he's like, Shao Kahn was general and then usurped the throne and became Khan.
Oh, okay.
So then Reiko became general. So it's a little bit of interesting backstabbery there in Outworld. And that's the only, Onaga is the only person Shao Kahn's ever been scared of.
Really?
Like, Shao Kahn was so scared to challenge Onaga in open combat that he poisoned him.
I can see him doing that. Yeah.
Just, I can't fight that guy, but I really like that chair, so.
Oh, God.
And even the way Goro goes out, fighting Johnny Cage, the split punch. So good. So good. Those are $500 sunglasses, asshole.
I was waiting for that. You guys have been talking about this sunglasses scene for so long. And I started watching the movie and I'm like, when is it going to happen? And then it wasn't till near like end-ish that it happened. And I just lost it. I was like, okay, that was really good.
Yeah, the delivery of everything is perfect because he's just like, you just fucking broke my sunglasses, dude. Those are expensive. Do you know what money is, motherfucker?
Right. He just kicks him over the edge.
Oh
God. I was wondering how they were going to kill him. I'm like, he doesn't have any weapons. Yeah. What's going to happen? But
no, a nice big fall will do it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's nothing compared to the way Liu Kang kills Reptile in this, because oh wow. Yeah. The creepy bug corpse, eh? That wasn't good.
I did not like that part. It was done well, but it gave me the creeps.
That fight scene, like, is the best fight scene. The other one that I was talking about, Scorpion and Johnny Cage, one of the best fight scenes, but that fight scene with Reptile and Liu Kang, the best fight scene. So good.
It was really fast.
Very
but, like,
fast.
Not short, but, like, everything was moving so fast. I don't know. It gave it more, like, urgency.
Yeah, well, and it's like what I would expect two well-trained martial arts fighters to be going at each other, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just really going to town, blocking, not blocking, taking kicks. Some of the flips were a little much, but, you know.
Well,
something.
yeah.
And I mean, the wire work in this movie isn't nearly as out of hand as it is in the other movie. It got so out of hand in the other movie.
Yeah. It was fucking garbage. I don't know what the hell happened there. I'm like, "Did you guys regress? Like, what happened?"
It kills me to say this, but it's because Paul W.S. Anderson didn't direct it.
Oh.
He had a good vision.
Mitch.
He had a good vision for the first one, obviously.
He did.
And then somebody else picked it up and put a fucking diaper full of shit on it. What did you do?
John Leonetti. I don't know who the fuck that is or what else he's done, but I really wish he hadn't made the second movie.
Hopefully not any more fighting movies.
Yeah.
Hopefully
No
not
shit.
anymore.
No
Not
shit.
anymore.
Oh my God.
And we can't glance over Art. The one guy that comes in, I'm pretty sure he talks to Johnny Cage a little bit, and you get to care for him a little bit, and then he has to fight Goro.
Okay.
And then he has to fight Goro, and you're just like, why are you doing this?
And you know
Why
he's
did
gonna die.
Yeah, you're just like, why did we have to like Art? Why did you do this?
Yep. Yep. He seemed like such a nice man.
He seemed like a good dude.
Yeah, and he put up a fight.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He did.
Oh yeah.
He did.
I was like, oh shit.
Still got busted up and served Shang Tsung on a Shokan platter.
He did. Yeah. Like
I thought that
literally
was
almost
really
on a platter.
cool. Yeah, I thought that was really cool.
That
I
was
thought
really
that was
cool.
So that shows you just how in control Shang Tsung is in this movie.
Oh my
You know
God.
what I mean? Goro's like twice the size, twice as tall, 50 times stronger than Shang Tsung, and he's still like bowing to this man and gives him poor Art.
Yeah.
Poor Art. Justice for Art, please. Please.
Yeah, that
Justice
was
for
kind of
Art.
a sad moment. Like
It was.
Like he not only got beat, but then he got his soul sucked. Like,
Yeah.
no, come on.
Yeah.
Like okay, kill him, but just leave him be.
I feel like Shang Tsung does that for like a lot of the tournament. He's just running around, sitting in different chairs, sucking the souls of the losers.
Yeah.
And then he's got to go catch the next fight because someone's going to die and he needs that soul.
Which is really weird because he is so fucking powerful. He could just do it himself.
He could, but then again, that gets into the violation of Mortal Kombat. So, and they don't really talk too much about the Elder Gods in this movie.
Yeah, not really. Not really. Now, he does say that he has the right to challenge one person, I believe.
Which is weird because I don't know if that's how that works. But then again, they hadn't established, you know what I mean, how everything all works. So, I mean, it's his island. Right. He probably did have the right to challenge someone in that tournament. So,
okay.
But for him to be a coward and like it be Sonya,
yeah,
like he really wanted to fight Sonya because he knew he was going to win, obviously. But
he like desperately wanted her throughout the whole fucking thing, and I could not figure out why. Like, why her?
And they don't really ever answer that question.
No,
and that's what just left me to believe that he was just looking for an easy fight. That was the 10th Mortal Kombat tournament. If he wins, then he gets to hand out World to Shao Kahn.
Right.
And he gets a pat on the head. He gets his little marrow bone or whatever Shao Kahn gives him for a treat, and he doesn't get hit with a hammer.
Yeah. And I guess, okay, so like if you think back to like the characters in the movie, I mean, she didn't have any like special magical abilities, right? So it would just be hand-to-hand combat.
That's the thing, is like almost nobody did.
Yeah.
Nobody did. Like Johnny Cage didn't have no shadow kick.
No.
Liu Kang wasn't the last son of the dragon. You know what I mean?
That was weird.
Wasn't shooting fireballs everywhere.
Yeah.
You did get the bicycle kick though.
You did? Yep.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, very cool. Very cool. I guess Liu Kang did have a little bit of power because you see it at the end. You get that orange lightning bolt as he mountain punches Shang Tsung onto the spikes. But
that's true. Yeah, like at the very end.
The very end. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even Katana as an outworlder, she didn't like have any power really.
No.
She didn't do a whole lot.
Not really. No.
really. Like, she's a warrior princess. Well, she's not a warrior princess, but she does fight. She's a fucking fighter.
Yeah. Her fans were fucking huge.
Yeah, they were massive, weren't they?
She opened them up just to hold them. She didn't really use the fans, just the hilts, I guess you could call them.
She used them to block, which is not what fans are for. I don't think that they would do a good job.
No. And then at the very end, she opened them up and did a pose, and I was like, those are fucking huge. Yeah. Why are they so big?
Yeah, why are they so big?
That's weird.
Why?
But okay, they look cool.
This whole movie, looking back on it, like from after all the Mortal Kombats we've gotten and all the advancements in choreography and film technology, like this whole movie is very weird. It's so weird.
Yeah.
They took one of the best things about Mortal Kombat and they didn't put it in there, which was all the gore and the blood.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep. They PG-13'd it.
They PG-13'd that. And it still worked. Like, I still think about watching it. So
yeah, it worked. It worked,
like
but it could have been better. Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Everything could be better.
Could be. Yeah. Absolutely. There's always room for improvement.
And faster. Things can be better and faster.
That would be cool. And better written. Although this one, the first one, 1995 one, I think it was written pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't leave me with a whole lot of questions. There was like a couple, but it didn't like break the movie for me.
And the end of it really left me wanting more because you knew who that was in the clouds. You knew who was, about to come to Earthrealm and start causing chaos. And you knew it was Shao Kahn. And you're just like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Give me the second one. And then we got it.
I gotta say, Shao Kahn, like in the sky there, considering it was 1995, that was like visually pretty good.
A lot of this movie was actually visually pretty good for its time. Like the ice was great. The teleportation effect with Scorpion, like that was incredible.
Yeah, that was cool.
Even the fake little explosion, like that was great.
Yeah, yeah, it still looked okay.
Died.
Yeah.
Like Shang Tsung pulling people's souls out.
That was good.
Like
that was good.
That was good. I liked how it was not just a green ball of energy, but it was, you could see the person as he was pulling their soul out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He was like pulling their ghost out and you're just like, oh shit.
Yeah. Like you really get the point of what's happening.
Maybe that's why the whole your soul is mine thing hits me harder from that Shang Tsung than it does the newer one, because the newer one's just like a green light. It's all lights and stuff now.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah. Yeah. I wonder why they chose to do that.
I don't know.
Like with everything that you can do. Come on.
It looks pretty cool.
It looks okay, but I want to see the person's soul like screaming as they're being sucked into him.
Yeah, and that's what really does it too, right? Like his brother screaming for him, or even Art screaming as his soul was pulled out, and he's just getting smaller and smaller, and Shang Tsung's got him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Graphically, this movie was on point for its time. Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh yeah. For sure. For sure. Way better than what I thought it was going to be going into it.
Yeah. You had some pretty bum expectations for it, did you?
Well, it was recommended by both you and Chris. So I was like, uh-oh.
You got to check it out.
This is going to be the stupidest fucking movie ever. But then it wasn't. Now, the second one was.
Yeah, well, the second one really did a lot of cramming.
Yeah.
The second one did a lot of cramming.
Yeah, it really did. It was just shit.
But yeah, we get quite a few scenes of, well, I guess not quite a few, but they do end up going to Outworld to fight Shao Kahn. And that's where they did a lot of the shooting in Tibet. That's where the fight with Reptile happens. And I thought that the scenery there was pretty good.
Yeah.
It looked really good. And they spend their time working their way to Shang Tsung's castle or temple or super huge dark butt plug with the light coming out of the top, whatever it was.
It kind of was a butt plug.
They got there, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they got there.
Kind of was. And then it proceeds with not the best fight in the movie, but a pretty good fight. Liu Kang gets absolutely fucking steamrolled in this fight until the end. Gets absolutely steamrolled until the end when he sees his brother. Shang Tsung makes a mistake of turning back into his brother. And then Liu just loses it. Yeah. Loses himself in the moment and hits him with the 17-piece combo and knocks him off onto the Mortal Kombat insignia with all the spikes sticking out of it, which I thought that was pretty cool.
That was pretty cool. Yeah.
I was like wanting the pit the whole time the movie was going, and we never got it, but we did get spikes, which was part of the pit. So that's fine. That works for me.
Yeah, that was enough for you?
That was enough for me for that movie. Oh yeah. I was like, hey, he knocked him into the pit. I'll call it the pit because there's spikes.
Yeah, close, right?
Yeah.
He knocked him
Not close,
downwards into it,
yeah,
and there was spikes.
that's right. See,
Yeah.
we're making compromises. We're making
Yeah.
compromises.
Well, you kind of have to with this one, so.
Well, because it was all you had. It was like, hating the very first X-Men movie that came out. You couldn't do it because it was the first time you'd seen them on the big screen, and you're just like, this is good. This is good. And now it's not the best.
Now it's not good, but don't fuck with my X-Men.
So we've covered all the characters.
Mm-hmm.
We've covered most of the happenings of the movie. Well,
Mm-hmm.
I've talked about them, and then I've gone on tangents about how much better that is than the game Mortal Kombat one. Not the OG game, but the new one.
Okay.
Hate it with me, everyone. Hate it with me.
I'm sure they do. Leave a comment if you do.
Yeah, leave a comment if you dislike that. Some people, I guess, don't so much hate that whole game as they do the latest DLC they dropped, which I don't blame them. It's part of that game, so I don't like it either. Yeah. Ugh. It's like a piece of burnt bread. Nobody wants it. Not even the ducks and geese. But yeah, we've talked about most of the movie.
Yeah.
Most of the happenings.
Mm-hmm.
Talked about all the characters.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What did you think of this movie? Not a rating. You get into your rating if you want, but like, what did you think? You spent a long time not seeing this movie, and now looking at it from a 2026 perspective. What do you think? This was my childhood. Go ahead and shit on it. It's fine.
I have a hard time going back and watching these movies, like these old 90s movies, just because I'm so used to all the new ones and all like the graphics and the sounds and like everything has to be perfect nowadays, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
And so I've been going back and watching all of these older movies to talk about them, and I'm like, I fucking hate it. But this one, this 1995 Mortal Kombat, I actually just really fucking enjoyed it.
It's almost as enjoyable as Double Dragon, isn't it?
It's so much more enjoyable than Double Dragon because Double Dragon was total fucking garbage.
Wow.
It was definitely better than Double Dragon.
Yeah, it was, yeah. I'll even say that, yeah. Like, I like Double Dragon. Great movie, part of my childhood as well. But this blows it right out of the water.
Yeah.
Mostly because I spent more time playing Mortal Kombat, and I was just super invested in the characters and all the fights, all the choreography. Like, just well done for 1995. Like,
yeah, the choreography in that movie was fucking insane. It was just so good.
For something that was not strictly a kung fu like Jet Li film, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
For something that wasn't centralized on the fast blocks and the weird slaps and all that stuff like that you see in kung fu movies, like it was really like the moves were grounded, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Roundhouse kicks and like somersault kicks, like these are real things that people can do. They're not very applicable in a fight, but you know what I mean? In the world of Mortal Kombat, they are.
Yeah.
Like a lot of it was very grounded. And that's like one thing I see people griping about a lot is the fighting. And I'm just like, let me see you do half of the stuff that any of these guys do. Let's see you get half as high off the ground as Johnny Cage did when he did that shadow kick. Yeah, maybe there was wires, but that guy still jumped and did a pretty good kick.
Yeah.
Let's see you hold your bottom half like that for even longer than a second. Let's see it.
Yeah, every character, when they were doing their fight scenes, to me, it was believable that they were actually fighting.
Yeah, like everybody even had their own style, like even between Kano and Sonya. Like Sonya was like a very brawler, fucking grab you by the cuff of your shirt, punch you in the face, and then squeeze your neck together. Like squeeze your neck with the thighs.
Yeah, even her fighting style was like military themed, right?
Yeah, it was grounded, straight to the point. I liked it. it. You don't have to ask me what I thought because I thought it was great. I thought it was great. I felt like I was 7 years old all over again. Sitting in my aunt's living room, clapping when the Sub-Zero and Scorpion got on the screen. Yes.
Oh god. Well, we might as well get to the ratings then. Why don't you lead us into that?
We're gonna have to speak from a perspective of 1995.
Okay.
And that's okay because any video game adaptation deserves to be spoken about in the respect in the time it was made.
Yes, absolutely.
I could be much more scrutinous with the other two Mortal Kombats because they were made and they have all of this information and they chose to use not much of it. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. Do your own thing. Liu Kang's not the chosen one. That's fine. I'm not mad about it.
I think you are. Rightfully so, but yeah.
So as a movie, like
Mhm.
from 1995, an absolute banger. I can't give this anything but a 9.5. Like
Oh,
it is up there for me for 1995 movies. Like I'm having trouble not watching it while I'm talking to you, just thinking about it again. Like, cause I love that movie and
okay.
it'll be with me for the rest of my life.
Hmm.
And as a video game adaptation, it's got to be a very, very solid 8 because, like, from those days, you didn't have much to work with.
No,
I mean,
not really.
1995, the Mortal Kombat story wasn't so well adapted or fleshed out or anything like that, and they did really well with respecting the source material
Okay.
while also kind of doing their own thing a little bit. And they didn't even really do their own thing too hard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you still got Goro, the Prince of the Shoguns. He was still an absolute beast. Yeah, it was Johnny Cage that beat him, but whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shang Tsung was on point. Goro, Reptile, Jax. Like you got a little bit of everything. You got a little bit of everything, and they respected the source material. So gets a solid 8.
Right on.
Solid. What do you think? What's your ratings?
I mean, it's kind of weird that I'm gonna like rate a Paul W.S. Anderson movie high. I feel a little weird about it, but I think as a
It's so good.
movie,
So good. I forget he made it. It's so good. I forget he made it.
I think as a movie, I'd probably give it an 8.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. I might watch it again just because it was pretty good. Like it
There's the
stuck with
infection.
me.
There's
Yeah.
the infection. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You don't have to watch the second one, but you
I'm
watch
not.
that one again because it's just like it's so solid for what it tries to do.
Yeah.
So solid.
Yeah. Adaptation. I'm just gonna follow suit with you because I don't actually know. I mean, I've done like a little bit of research and it seems like it was really on point. So 8. Yeah.
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 Like for the story they had at the time.
Yeah,
like,
they didn't have a whole
it's
lot. So
no, like I don't think, the creators of Mortal Kombat knew that it was going to be quite the phenomenon, as many years later
yeah.
as it was. Like it became huge.
Yeah.
You think of a fighting game, you think of Mortal Kombat. Some people might think of Street Fighter or Marvel versus Capcom, but 90% of people think of Mortal Kombat.
And like people that have never even played Mortal Kombat think of Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
That's pretty big.
Yeah. That's pretty big.
Yeah.
It's pretty impactful.
It really is. Yeah. As always, thanks for listening. If you enjoyed this episode, consider following the podcast so you don't miss future discussions as new episodes air.